and we're back with another best of three. Fidelio is still with me. Now I'm here. We lost Dietmar, unfortunately. Dietmar's going to a store regional, so pray for him.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good
He'll
luck.
win it. He'll win it.
Yeah, I mean, if he dodges Shanks, maybe. Game 1 looked good. Game 2 was
Yeah.
rough.
I mean, that was just, he was just studying. Now if he hits Shanks, he'll know. He'll know what to do. Watch him hit 5 Shanks.
But for Division 1, for privileged people, we have cool little overviews of who we're dealing with today. We have On1 against Cruiser, which will be Sakzuki against Sanji. And on stream right now, we have an interesting picture of On1 drinking out of a coconut, which last time, for some reason, I called a watermelon.
That's a weird looking watermelon.
I mean, it's big and it's green, so it's like close enough.
That's true. That's true. I love this picture. This is a great picture.
Yeah, it is a great picture. And we had this one on stream before. We have a banger picture next, but yeah, it's still the same information, of course. I mean, his favorite decks are Sakazuki, Purple Luffy, and Law. And he last season, he played Luffy. Last match, he played Luffy. This time, he plays Sakazuki. So maybe he plays the Red Purple Law promo next time.
Can you guys use Red Purple Law?
I mean,
do you ever do like an unban tournament or something?
I mean, we could do that for sure. I don't know how many people. I mean, now it's less interesting, right? Because they unbanned Sakazuki.
Yeah, that's true.
So
it's not as taboo anymore.
Yeah, the deck you wanted to. I mean, you could still run Sakazuki with Ice Age and Great Eruption then in that tournament.
Oh, so yeah, that's true.
And Gecko, so that's still a big improvement. Right, yeah. And then we also have Coolzor, which has the most stylish picture, I think, from all of them. Even stylisher than On1.
Yes, that is so nice.
This looks interesting. We didn't have this slideshow on the stream yet, I think. I'm pretty sure.
That's what I want. When I sit down in a regional, I want every opponent to be wearing those glasses. That's what I want to see across the table.
Or maybe it scares you. Maybe I would be scared if my opponent sits down with those glasses.
That's true.
He's just too relaxed.
Can you take those off, please?
Yeah, I need to read my opponent's face, and then he's just too relaxed.
That's true. Maybe we should be the one wearing the glasses.
Yeah, but he has an interesting favorite character, which is Luffy or Sanji when he's not simping. What's your favorite character from the show? Or the manga.
I really like pre-time skip Nami. She's probably my favorite character. Like the story, not like the story of Nami. Like yeah. And it's hard to say. They have a lot of favorites. I really like Yamato as well.
Yeah, pre-time skip Straw Hats were something else. Post-time skip Straw Hats, some of them are a bit lacking, I would say.
Oh, studied jazz piano for 8 years? Let's go. I studied music at UNT in Texas. I studied music composition. And there's a big jazz program there too. So shout out. Shout out to all the jazz pianists out there.
Yeah, Cruiser also does music on SoundCloud. So
hell yeah.
If you wanna check that one out. Yeah, it's such an interesting fun fact. I wouldn't even know what to put on my slide, but luckily I don't have to.
Yeah, you casted the Sabaody stream. That's your fun fact.
That's my fun fact that I'm putting into the Sabaody. I'm casting.
The world's best Reiju player? Can we say that?
I mean, there's like you could
That's
never be
fact.
sure. I'm probably the world's most Reiju coper. That's
yeah, there you go. Number 1 Reiju coper. Nah, I'm gonna go with the number 1 in the world, bro.
That's for sure. Skin flute. What is that?
That's a hard instrument to play, so I respect it. It's a good one. I play a little piano, but I also mainly studied guitar, but then went into music composition. So
Nice. Yeah, I do computer science. It's not that interesting. But what is hopefully interesting is our game.
that's interesting enough. I'm excited for this. This is really interesting. I'm not well versed with either of these decks. I didn't play Sokka really back. I was a Yamato player, so I was always like, I wanted to kill every Sakazuki I saw. So, yeah, I do think Sakazuki's a cool deck though. He's one of the only like broken decks that I actually like respect. I say this about a few decks, but like there's certain decks that I appreciate how cool the deck is and how hard it is to actually pilot it, even if it was like broken at a certain point in time. So yeah, especially before Moria too.
I mean, Kai and Chat also called you an emu hater, so that could be your next Sakazuki that you hate.
I am not an emu hater. I am not an emu hater. Emu goes into that category with Sokka. I just hate how good emu is. It's two separate things, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm a Blue Purple Luffy hater. That's 1000%. I hate that deck. I hate that leader. Emu kind of cool though. Emu's kind of cool. Just a little broken. Starting with the pudding.
Yeah. But this
What do you want
matchup,
to see? What do you
uh,
want to see as your like first event for Sanji?
it's always
Just like
the
search.
Pilaf, the boost buff.
Oh
The
yeah,
That's like the best one, of course.
right.
Conqueror is also good, but I mean,
Pretty good.
Sakazuki shouldn't be pressuring much early, so it's like probably not as
True.
necessary.
Probably
I mean,
just use it for the draw.
yeah. I mean, this matchup is a bit weird because it's like Sanji's can't be removed, but then
Mm-hmm.
Houndblaze and stuff and Murakumo, you need to reduce like a lot of Don to protect them. So if you don't have a
Yeah.
lot of Don, then maybe Sakazuki can get ahead.
Yeah, because he can do multiple KOs pretty easily, I feel,
Mm.
if he sets up the right board.
I mean the Sanji ability is now once per turn, but then you're losing a
Yeah.
lot of Don to
Right.
protect them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But like
And
if you have a Brook, like you like KO it once and then with a Brook every single turn, if you KO it twice, like losing
yeah,
2 to 3 Dawn every turn is gonna be kind of rough.
that's why we need 2 cost Chopper Blocker.
Oh yeah.
The Madrid player played it, and
Best
then
card in the game.
I was happy. I was happy when he played it.
Nice.
Triple Murakuma. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, like we said, just getting the draw with that one. It makes sense. We need to get as many events in our trash as we can at the start too, all right?
for sure. Yeah, and then I mean, Conquest is still a great card for later on, but you don't want to have it stuck in your hand for like 6 turns.
Mm.
And you probably also want your Reiju on the board here.
Yeah, Reiju
And
early is probably really strong, right?
yeah, and then if it's a 9 cost, it's not getting removed. But if you play it
Mm-hmm.
without the 4 events in trash, not
Yeah.
great.
That seems like a good game plan. Get the 4 events, get a Rager down, then build Sanjis on the board, kind of go from there. Okay, Focus Kuzan, always a menace. Still scary, still kind of scary in this matchup, right? Because
Yeah.
that's how he gets rid of Reiju, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he plays Josu, for example, which,
Mm.
spoiler, he does, then there's -4, and then he wants the Rage, even though it's a 9 cost.
Yeah, and we got that beast. The boot. What is it? Boost. What is it? Boost.
Boost
Beef
buff?
boost.
I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm calling it Pilaf always. It's easier.
Yeah. I always. I can't,
Just
and then I
Pilaf.
joke what the name is, and then I don't actually remember the real name.
Boof burst, I think. It's
Boof burst. Yeah.
some French thing.
Yeah. Right.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's the same in the
important.
Japanese, but they use the kanji for meat.
Interesting. Yeah,
Nice little
makes
play on
sense.
words.
Yeah. He chooses the bottom deck user now, not play the Rage out. Maybe he doesn't have Rage out.
Mm. Mm. I mean, I kind of want to get rid of that too, though, as fast as possible. This is such an interesting matchup.
It's an awkward spot for Sakzuki because if your opponent doesn't play
It really
something,
is.
then you're so piled on removing stuff that's like
Mhm.
if your opponent just doesn't play something, it's a bit weird. But it's always, I mean, it like barely comes up, and if it comes up, it's like completely whatever because your opponent didn't do stuff. But if there was like two Tashigis on board or something, or maybe even like Searcher and Tsuru, and he plays
Mhm.
Jozu to bounce both, that's
Right. Yeah.
that's satisfaction.
Mhm. Yeah, he can still get a lot of value with certain plays, right? Ooh, 5 cost Rosie. That's a really cool card in Sanji, I feel like.
Yeah, helps staying alive, especially against stuff like Zoro. But then you have to protect your
Mhm.
Rosinante as well.
Yeah.
So
But at least you it gives yourself like 2 Dawn to try and
that's true. I'm not
do
I'm
it.
not the I'm not the biggest Rose believer in Sanji yet. I need to
Mm.
play more.
Oh, there you go. There's Jozu.
But maybe you just keep the brand
What do
new
we
on board.
bounce?
I don't
Yeah.
because like the brand new is still a 3K Hound Blaze buffs it to 6.
Mm.
So it's still like a great
Yeah,
swing. I think you keep it
you
on
kinda
board.
need that pressure. Yeah.
Yeah, and Sanji
Oh,
hates
you're s
like a bunch of like 5K swings and stuff. Because you run a
mhm,
lot of
mhm.
events, but not a lot of 2Ks and 1Ks.
Exactly.
So I like the decision to just keep it on board.
Mm. Okay. Crashing the wedding. Going in for the search. I'm bad at playing Sanji because I've played it a little bit, but it's so hard to like one kind of sequence your turn and then like just knowing what you need for search. I think you get better at it with practice, but like man, it's such a hard deck to play like completely efficiently. You know what I mean?
For sure. And it's a weird playstyle, so if you just picked up the
Yeah.
deck, then it's even worse. But once
Mm-hmm.
you're gotten into it a bit, then yeah, it becomes a lot easier.
Yeah. After about like 10 games of practicing with it, I felt like I was like, okay, I kind of get it. And then I was like, but I don't like this deck, so I'm not gonna play it again. But it's
I,
fun to play.
I
This
mean,
is the type of deck that is just like really fun to play. Oh, he's got Hell's Judgment in there too. That's cool. Oh, that's for Zoro, right? I know. I think
yeah.
people are playing that more for Zoro.
It's also like a skill check deck because at some point, I mean, we saw him
Mm,
resolve like 5, 6 searches already. You If you remember your deck, then you know what's in life
yeah,
and you know what you're gonna draw into and with your searches and stuff. And it's also hard for your opponent because your opponent kinda needs to track when like what's in your hand at all times and then also needs
hmm
to find out how to play efficiently into Sanji because like a weird deck that you probably haven't faced a lot.
yeah, exactly.
And I thought it's going to be like underestimated and like a sleeper deck, but it already got some
Hmm
pretty good results in Europe and
Yeah,
NA.
three tops, right? At the last, the one in Madrid, I
Yeah,
think,
Madrid
right? That
had
regional.
3
That's
Sanjis,
crazy.
which was like
Yeah,
first and like I think it was the most represented deck even in top 16.
yeah,
Like
that's true. That's so funny.
tied with
Hmm
blue purple Luffy, I think.
Wow. And then Kuzan won. It's like,
But
what the hell is happening?
the Kuza one is scam, I'm calling it. Because in top eight it was Kuzan against
hmm
Sanji. Sanji wins game one. Kuzan
Oh,
kind of gets out of like wins game two, like 10 seconds
uh-huh.
before overtime. So they start overtime
Oh,
game three, which
oh, right.
just Sanji loses per
Oh,
default
yeah,
because he's 4 life.
that's right. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, that was kind of scam.
I forgot about that. Yeah, but like, what do you do, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just what happens. The game took
Mhm.
20 seconds longer than the Sanji would have just won by overtime rules.
Yeah. So I didn't what did Sakazuki play down there?
He played the one called Sengoku. That's
The Sengoku. Oh, that's
the one
the
that
winner's card.
trashes navy
Okay,
cards and then
sorry.
draws three.
Yeah, sorry. We don't have that version, so I was like, not I didn't recognize it at
Yeah.
first.
I'm not a fan of our winner cards because like for example your blue
Mm,
Kaya, the one that's just
mhm.
blue.
So much cleaner, right?
Yeah, or the green Zoro, the
Yeah.
one it's just green, and then for us
Yes,
it's weird.
yeah. Some of them look kinda cool, but I agree. For the most part, I like the non like the Asian ones.
Yeah.
That was good though. So Sengoku. into Kuzan there. It's a pretty strong play.
It's a lot of board pressure right now. A lot of
Yeah, I think
7Ks.
this is what you want. This is what you want. Is
Yeah.
Sakzuki.
The brand new and the Sengoku with Found Blaze are still like meaningful attackers. Sengoku not so much,
Mm,
it's a 1K, but the 3K
yeah.
stat line from brand new. Like attach 1 Don,
Mhm.
Hound Blaze. Your opponent loses
Mhm.
1 Don, and then you swing 7.
Yeah. So it looks like Sakzuki is just going for that plan, right? Like I'm gonna go wide with some like beefy units instead of just like trying to do the weird. Well, also he only has one Sanji out so far, so he hasn't had to worry about like KO stuff yet. So it makes sense that Sakzuki is like trying to play it this way.
Yeah, maybe his plan was to just put a lot of Sanjis in one turn, because if he puts them out early, then yeah, he
Mm.
just loses all his Don. Now if he
Mm-hmm.
establishes 2 Sanjis maybe this turn, then he has a lot
True.
of pressure himself.
Yeah. Looks like maybe here's another one. Nope.
Or he plays it from hand instead of using it for the ability. And maybe,
Yeah. So we can do this.
yeah, bottom decks the Kuzan.
Okay. Yep. Yes, Hanji's bottom decking abilities for those low mid cost characters is so annoying. It's so strong.
Yeah, especially if you play 3K worlds as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's always so nice
A
when
lot of people are
Rayleigh,
playing that over here in
yeah,
Japan.
yeah, Rayleigh plays the 4 costs and the 3 costs, and then you 3K worlds, the 4 costs, and then for free get rid of the 3 costs as well.
Mm-hmm. True. Sanji's a 7K now.
Yes. And there's another
And there's
Sanji
another one,
coming.
yeah. Do we have a third one? I think we want to keep Dawn up here though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We definitely need to keep Dawn up. That is one of the weak points I think of Sanji is like um yeah, he's fragile without the events and without Dawn up, right? Which is why
Mm.
he like struggles against green too, I think, in a lot of matchups. But you have to be extra careful. Leave those Dawn up. 2 life seems like a lot, but if you don't have the Dawn up for the events, like you can get caught with your pants down, just like some crazy lethals against him. There's a Tempest. Sokka.
Not just cycling probably. I could
Yeah.
also just
Yeah. Here's another one.
keep Murakumoing both now. Make him
Yeah,
lose all his Don.
actually, for real. I think people are mostly going for the for Houndblaze, right? Instead of Alma. But like I see people running like what, 1 or 2 copies still of
Yeah, I'm
like
running
the Alma.
4 in my list.
Oh damn.
I'm running 4.
Okay. I saw
Yeah.
like Juan Wrong's like original list had 4, but or was it? Yeah, I think he was prioritizing Alma over
Yeah, he
Houndblaze,
played
but
no searcher. He played 2 brand new
yeah,
and no other searcher. But mine's
yeah,
similar.
I like Houndblaze. I think it's just too strong,
Yeah, I'm playing 2.
like to
I'm
give
playing
the
2 and
buff.
4. But I
Okay,
made my
yeah,
list based around removing 2 bodies.
yeah,
But
that makes sense. Obviously, I think
yeah.
you should at least run some number of both, though.
Yeah, I'm
I
running
just don't
both.
like a list that doesn't have any Houndblaze.
I'm running both. But yeah, we saw the Murakumo, so
Mm.
I had to lose
Oh,
some Don.
yep, there we go.
I was just seeing it
There's another
again.
one.
I mean, you're trading 2 Don from your own turn for 2 permanent
Mm,
Don of your opponent.
that's true.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah,
And then you can still swing your entire board.
it's kind of like you're playing 2 Magellans without the bodies. Or 4 Magellans.
Yeah.
Like you're playing 4 Magellan for like a couple Dawn. Not too bad.
I need 1 more.
But
Would be funny.
that actually would be hilarious.
On Hound plays.
I would save it. I would do like 2 and 2.
I
Like
feel
two
like
one
the
two turn
5K
two the
swing here
next.
is telling for maybe Hound plays. It's like a
Mm,
weird number to keep up and on, unless you like you
true.
can Hound plays swing
Oh,
leader.
leader effects.
Swing the
Okay.
brand new.
Unless he's gonna do like never mind. Because
Yeah.
you could do something like 5 5 7 7 or 6 7 7, but I like swinging 7 here with Jozu. I don't think you need to go any bigger right now.
And if he wants to swing the brand new, then probably do the brand new first.
Yeah, definitely. If you're gonna swing the brand new, it just seems like he's not going to. Well, oh no. If he has
Maybe.
the Hound Blaze, then yes, then it's very good.
Yeah.
If not, I don't know if the
I guess he could. It could be that he might Hound Blaze his Jozu and then swing big into the rested Sanji.
yeah,
Because Concussor
true.
doesn't protect Sanji, so he could only giant or
Mm.
like spend a bunch of
Mm.
2Ks.
Good
Yeah, but
point.
he's going face. Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I hate about
this is
Concussor.
fine.
Concussor only
Yeah,
protects leader, not the character.
yeah. Got to be careful with those events for sure.
But I mean, they made it so it's not too broken. But I would have, if it said like
Right.
you can protect your Sanji, that would be. So you can't
Mm.
protect like random characters, but like Sanji leader and Sanji character.
No, because then Blue Purple Luffy could use it for 9 cost Sanji, and I don't like that.
There's no way you're running Concussors to protect your 9 cost
That's
Sanjis.
true. That's true. Well, you
That's-
never know. Have you seen the OP13 builds recently? They're kind of crazy. Maybe
Ro-
OP16, we see a full Conqueror UP Luffy build.
I hope in OP16 we don't see UP Luffy.
Me too. I don't want to see him anymore in OP13.
You've got the Roger promo now, I think.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
makes it.
they're working with that. I think he's pretty strong in OP13, but I don't think he's anything too crazy.
Okay.
Okay, there's Gum Gum. Is that
Yeah,
our
but
first giant of the game?
but he has
I
no
think it
Don
is, yeah.
left anymore. But
I
it shows
know.
that he probably doesn't have any more counter or blocker because otherwise he
Mm-hmm.
probably just would have taken the life to save himself the Don. But yeah, he was almost on 10
Mm-hmm.
Don. Now he's on 4.
So 4. And if we use leader effect, we like if we minus, we're gonna go back to 4. So like I don't
Yeah.
think we have the leeway to use leader effect here, like the minus ton effect.
Yeah, you can still ramp
We
just by
probably want to just
swinging.
ramp. Yeah.
Could do 889 and just play your opponent is bricked up, but that seems
True.
very
Oh yeah,
unlikely.
because Sengoku's rested. Yeah.
Yeah, seems very unlikely that 889
Sokka
connects.
has what, like 6 cards in hand? 5, 6.
I think it's 5, but you have to connect the
Yeah.
9 on 7 cards, and he
Nah.
cycles, so
Yeah. I mean,
unlikely.
if he has the events though, he'll survive this turn, this next turn. Maybe. Actually, I don't know.
You have to find a winning line, which would be going face and then trying to survive. But
Yes. That's all you can do here.
yeah, 588 maybe, all at face and then pass and then have 4 down open.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, then you could probably do like I don't know. If you have any kind of search here, I would maybe try and make sure you have a. I would want I don't know, even if you have 2 giants, even if you use Hell's Judgment, you're going Dawn minus because you're gonna go up to 5, right? If you don't minus any Dawn,
Yeah.
you could have 4 active max.
I think he also has, I think it's 3 Concussor and Trash already, I think. So if there's
Mm-hmm.
only 1 Concussor left in deck.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. I
Starting
think
with a
he
9.
swings board then. Yeah, I mean, if he starts 9, it's probably into board.
Yeah, it would have to be.
I mean, Sanji is a pretty grindy deck, so if you clear board, and even if at 1 life, you might
Mm-hmm.
find a way back into the game. I think he used 2
Yeah.
or 3, like, boost buff.
Mm.
So it's also another draw power, but he has a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah. But I just have a feeling we might be able to protect both these swings of Sakzuki. I don't know if we need to protect the second one though. He's at 1 life. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. I don't hate protecting it, to be honest.
Yeah, you're putting
But
a
that
lot
just
of
means
pressure
that kind of
now.
means you gotta go for game now next turn, like without a doubt. So, but it's probably the right move. Sanji's a 2 Dawn. Like he'll get the 3rd, but he can only stay at 2 active Dawn. So I think like the numbers, the math will probably get him there, especially if he has uh another Hound Blaze as his last card.
Yeah, the small little characters can be annoying. If he ends up countering out of the 7k swings, for example, with events,
Mm-hmm.
then there's still
Yeah.
a lot of small swings coming.
Yeah, I would start with like 7-7, because you could always just put 2 on brand new, and then Houndblaze to Shigi. Like it would depend obviously how he counters out and stuff, but you have a lot of ways to swing a lot of numbers. Oh, I see. We minus the Dawn on Sanji.
Yeah. And then he goes
It's fine.
5.
We're still at 4.
I mean, if he survives this somehow, then he probably wins.
Yeah, yeah. I think definitely.
I mean, he has
There's no way he wouldn't.
probably 7 in hand now after using the
Hmm.
pilaf. So it's 7 in hand, 2 done.
I
Not
guess maybe if
unlikely.
like a Rebecca, like a Monstery Rebecca play here could maybe, but with like at that point you'd have like still only like 2 cards in hand, or is it 1 card in hand with
Yeah.
Sokka?
Then I would be afraid of the removal from Sanji. But we saw
Yeah,
a lot of events already, so maybe
true.
the removal wouldn't be there. But you can probably just swing a bunch and keep your Sengoku standing.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't hate like just I honestly don't even hate a cheeky 5k first with leader.
Mm, I mean, that might be too low of a commitment because that's like on 7 in hand, it's an
Yeah,
easy
if you need to go
1k.
for game,
It's like an easy 1k, and then your opponent still has 6 in hand, 2 down, 1 life, and then you just
that's
lost 1
true.
swing. So, but yeah, it looks like
Here's
he doesn't want to
Shigi.
go for
We're
game.
looking for Houndblaze.
I probably wouldn't have played over the Toshigi because the Sengoku is a 1k, the Toshigi is
That's
a
true.
2k.
Yeah. Yep.
Could have maybe started with a 7 with the
Yeah, my
Jozo.
original thought was start with a 7, but then I
Just,
was like, because he's gonna give you a counter, right? You know he's gonna give you a counter, like an event. Sorry for the 7k. But I guess how many cards does Sanji player have? He might have too many
7
for
probably
the low swing.
after
Yeah, if he only had
resolving
a few
the
cards in hand, yeah.
Murakumo again.
Mm,
we could do it again.
yeah, I mean, if you can math it out, actually, because what he'll go down to 2 Dawn, go back up to 4. But at that point, he could still do. Mm, 7, 9, 10, I guess.
Mm,
Is Jozu. Okay, there's the.
okay.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good for Sanji then.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to giant here. And he also
Mm-hmm.
probably doesn't have the concussor. Oh yeah, that's what the thing I said.
Is Rebecca. I love that alt art. The alt art's so pretty.
We're
Is
grabbing
that your
back.
guys? Is that the winner version, Rebecca?
Yeah, that's
Is
the
that
winner,
the
Rebecca.
top 4 one from
Yeah.
the regional? Yeah, that's crazy.
I
That's such
mean,
a pretty card.
On1 is a known baller. He's rich, so he got the championship Rebecca's.
Yeah, crazy. I heard they only made 4 of those in the whole world.
Yeah, and he has all of them.
Damn.
But he
Right.
he ended up hiding it, so he doesn't get a lot.
Yeah, right. They use 100% real Scotch tape on there. That's crazy. Looked so amazing. I'm gonna brand new search here. Take the 2K, right? Oh, I guess it's Suitor or Houndblaze, right? How much
Yeah,
Dawn do we have?
the Sengoku was too late.
6.
So
Or we have 5, yeah.
I mean, to me, it's
Yeah.
the how maybe it's the Suru
I would
actually
take
because
Suitor here because you're trying to, this is defensive here. Like you're not really.
I only need to
It's
survive the
4
turn. Next
cards
turn
in
you
hand.
win.
Yeah. I would take Suru. Because one of these Sanjis is a 2 cost, right? Like if you have a Brook in hand, you could have played Brook too from trash and then
I would
did
probably
the
take the
Ama.
Tsuru and just attach Armored onto Brenu
Yeah.
and just swing big
I mean, that's always
and
an option.
try to survive.
Yeah, get them to 0, you know you win the next turn, and then if I'm playing defensively here, I'm gonna try and force them to minus as much Dawn as possible, so that they can't go for lethal the next turn. Because there's
Yeah.
1 down too, so now he's going to 5 max. And he can use Ama on the other one too. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah,
That's brutal. That's brutal.
but I kind of like this. If you're going defensive, right, this is maybe the best way to do it.
I mean, you're
Because like I
losing
said, I
cards
think
for hand from hand that are non-counter anyways, so
yeah.
probably the best way. Yeah.
Oh right, and you can just get rid of that pudding. Not that that matters, but that is a good thing
Yeah, I
to
probably
make
wouldn't
sure you
have.
do.
We probably would have just put it on board.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 already. And then it's a 6k. Maybe 7. Yeah, it is a 7.
7, yeah.
Could have bluffed like Slave Arrow, but then if the 6 doesn't
Mm,
connect, going for game next turn is
yeah.
harder again. You want to make
Do we just
sure.
go 799 now as Sanji? No, wait,
Mm,
no. It's 2 blockers, 1 life. Yeah, yeah, okay. Sorry,
yeah, we don't
I
have.
forgot Sengoku's a blocker for a second.
Yeah, we don't have enough
Yeah.
swings. Need to get
Yeah, I
rid
think
of
since
one
we have
of
the
them.
Rebecca. Yeah, this is actually hard for Sanji now.
I mean, you would have to go 5, 6, 8, 8 if you wanted to go for
Mm-hmm.
game,
Yeah.
and then you lose to 1k in hand.
How many cards does Sokka have?
1,
2? 1?
I
Okay.
think. But you would
Yeah, I
lose to
think it's 1.
1k in hand after he not like he didn't
The
pick up a
life
2k.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
So the in hand is probably a counter. But I guess 5, 6, 8, 8 is your best option.
Mm-hmm.
Or another Calverin. But then it's like you have to either return an active
Mm,
Don or swing the leader first, but then he blocks with
yeah,
Rebecca.
exactly.
So probably return the active Don. But then it's still
You
only
could,
888 or 789, but probably
yeah.
888.
I mean, if he doesn't have it, you could always search with the 1 Dawn too. At least it feels more useful that way.
Yeah, he used a lot of them already though. I think he has 2 in
Yeah.
trash. Maybe
Mm-hmm. I don't think he has
does he
it
play
in
more
hand.
than 2? No, he only plays 2. So there's 2 in trash and he only plays 2.
Mm.
So no more on deck.
Yeah, if there's no way to get rid of Rebecca, just do the 5, 6, 8, 8. I think that's all you can hope for.
He has nothing left in deck that he could use.
Mm-hmm. I think he's trying to calculate if he can survive the crackback.
That seems unlikely to me.
Mm,
I mean, but
me
I guess
too.
if you have a bunch of, I mean, we also gave him a lot of counter this turn, like with the
Mm-hmm.
Kayas and stuff.
The pure counter, yeah.
Yeah, so and there's only 1 Concussor left. You have 4 done, so you can only giant twice technically.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I mean, no,
yes,
I don't see. I
yeah,
don't
it's
see any
probably gonna
way
be the
to
5, 6,
survive.
7,
Yeah.
5, 6, 8. And I'm con.
Oh, going to
Hey,
brand new. I was gonna say like maybe you could probably get the board clear of the 2 brand news, but that means you're saying that you have, I don't know, the like
maybe strength is
20k
over.
counter in hand with 3 Dawn up.
Okay, yeah, that draws a card. And we
Uh huh.
reduce. I don't know, you could reduce the Josu, swing twice at it. One
Mm-hmm.
gets blocked,
Yeah.
one dies.
Seems like he's gonna do that. Is it -2 or 3?
-3. So
3, yeah.
if it's on
Okay.
Josu, then Josu's 4k now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but if he has a 2K here, I'd some brand new. Okay.
Oh. Oh. So he minus Jozu and then swung into brand new?
I don't know, but he might maybe minus the brand new, but I don't think so. If you minus the brand new, you swing your pudding for sure.
It's either Jozu or Sengoku that got minused, right?
Yeah.
I actually don't hate minusing Sengoku here because he only has one card in hand. And then like swinging 8 at no, because if
Same
he didn't have
outcome.
Rebecca, yeah, I don't think it matters. If he didn't have Rebecca, that would actually be kind of good. It would force him to take the Jozu hit no matter what. I mean, wherever this one is going, you could block with Rebecca pretty
I mean, unless you have
easily.
a 2K, then you could give him the
Yeah,
2K.
yeah.
If it's going into, like, if you block 2K or the juices, then you, or maybe it's, okay, it's a 2K.
Oh, okay. We got it. Yeah, yeah. All right, then
Then,
that makes sense. Then I think you did the correct call there as Sakzuki player. Now we swing 4K with pudding and GG's. Oh, we got the giant. All right. let's
yeah,
let's see.
there's no surviving this. Like,
it's mathematically impossible for sure, but let's see.
even if just the 17, even if he has 2
Yeah,
giants, that gets
yeah.
him to like 13, and I don't think there's enough counter left in his deck. Just by
He would have had to have
raw
drawn
counter cards.
4 2Ks from that, basically.
Yeah, they're not even left in deck. Not sure which one to
But
use.
it's scary, right? Gum Gum Giant is such a strong card that it's like, man, what numbers do I swing here? It's like just 5, 7, 17.
Yeah, ever since I started playing more GP, you just don't die.
Oh, he has the Helm Blaze too.
That's 18. We didn't even bother
He's
protecting
not going to
whatever.
protect the Sanji.
Imagine now On1 just passes because he has 1 life. Oh, there's another championship Rebecca in life.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
That was interesting. That could have gone either way for sure.
a rough one. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for a long time it looked pretty even, and then we got Murakumo
The
like
start.
4 times.
Yeah. The beginning seemed like could go either way. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think once Sakazuki got the Dawn minus going and then going wide like that was definitely the right call. I think it was
Yeah.
just too much to deal with.
He made him lose like 6 don or something in this entire game. So
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I think it would have helped, like we were saying, like seeing the Reiju earlier would have been so nice. Because the Sanjis did what they needed to do. They were strong. They were hard to get rid of, but I don't know. I think just
I mean,
Reiju stopping some of the pressure early on would have been good too.
the Rages are probably better even in this matchup because like 7K
Mm-hmm.
is already a lot, and then these Sanjis didn't
Exactly.
get over 8, so 7 is still
Mm-hmm.
close enough. And then it's
Yeah.
like if Alma wants to remove them like 9 cost is like without Kuzan, you're not
Mm-hmm.
hitting 9 costs. So if he spends
Yeah.
all his resources trying to clear like 1 or 2 Rages, and then you
Mm-hmm.
drop the Sanjis after,
Mm.
then it's probably a lot easier to play for Kuza.
Yeah. And he was clearing the Kuzans every time, the Sanji player.
Yeah.
So it's like you would probably keep your Reijus, or it just forces the Sokka player to have to like use so much more resources to also clear the Reiju too. In the meantime, you're getting like free blocks and you're lowering the pressure that's coming at you. I saw like one Reiju get countered out with at the end of the game, and that was like basically
Yeah.
it. So
It
maybe
was
they just did not see them.
maybe all in life or something, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For me, Reiju is. I hate the card in Sanji. I'm getting flamed by the entire UP Sanji community every time I mention it on like the One Piece Discord or something. But
Really?
yeah, I hate the card.
The blocker? The
Yeah,
blocker one?
I played so many like
Oh,
decklists of
wow.
Sanjis without
Yeah.
Reiju. Yeah, and I know Cruiser did too. It's like 4 don't do nothing.
Yeah. I mean,
And then it's
I
like, oh,
guess.
it's then people always say, yeah, but it's a 7K blocker. And then I'm like, yeah, but we're living in OP12 right now. Like a 4
True.
cost 7K is not as impressive anymore.
Well, it doesn't do anything against Green Zoro too, because it's original cost. So like that doesn't like even Kuina rests Reiju, right?
Yeah,
So
I
it's
mean the
like,
card is
bro,
I feel like the card is like bad in all your bad matchups, so it's like a bad card.
right? Yeah. What do you run instead then?
More events, more Beer Luffy.
Yeah.
I have a
Oh,
list
Beer
that I have a
Luffy.
list that runs more like 2 Beer Luffy instead of 1, because like 2 in this deck you're gonna find it for sure.
Yeah.
And then I have Chopper in
I
there, I have Sora in there for more
Ah,
Don.
Chopper.
Yeah, to get more Don back.
I actually kind of like that. I think Beer Luffy is actually kind of good in Sanji too. Just from what I've seen, I haven't tested it whenever I was playing, but from stuff that I've seen, like late game, it's just so tanky, dude. It's crazy. Like
Yeah,
being a 7K leader and having Gum Gum Giant is kind of dumb.
the Zoro matchup
Crazy.
with like the list that I was running was a lot better. The Bonnie
Yeah.
still Bonnie still cooked,
Yeah.
but Zoro felt a lot better.
Yeah, I could see that. Honestly, the chump blocker is almost more important than
Yeah.
and getting the extra Dawn with Chopper. Because people think like it doesn't matter if you ramp with Sanji, but the more Dawn you have, the better, right? You know, for the most part.
I
So it's
mean,
like it's so
the
good.
thing is with this is the same with Sora, for example, the 2K. If you
Mm,
only run like the standard package, then your
mm,
leader does down -1, and then you swing, you get it back. So Sora or Chopper never work. But
mm. That's true. That's
With
true.
Beer Luffy, of course, you reduce a lot more down. So when I played Sora and
Yeah.
Beer Luffy, Sora and Chopper in the Beer Luffy list, then
Uh-huh.
they were MVPs. And then in this matchup, it would be insane as well because they
Yeah.
homeblaze
They're
your
minusing it
Sanji,
for you.
and then you get it back.
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. I think that is actually why people found that to be hard in Sanji because you're not actually Dawn minusing enough to for that to be like super
Yeah.
effective. But yeah, when you run stuff like Beer Luffy, you just get it every turn.
All I'm saying though is if they didn't leader lock the Sora to Sanji leader, Reiji would be
Hmm.
best deck in format. If it's still best deck in format, of course. Like
Uh-huh. Yeah, of
need to
course, of course.
need to. I mean, it's looking really good in OP12 to be fair, but
Yeah,
yeah, that card would be insane in
yeah,
Reiji.
that's true. Blue purple is a really interesting color combination for sure.
I want them to make. I mean, for Sanji it would be interesting as well, but for Reiju, it would. I want them to make a card like Mortuary or something that stacks the bottom of your deck in
Mm,
blue or purple. I don't care which one.
mm.
Because then I in Reiju I start running like 21 offs and then mill them all with the new Reiju and stack my deck.
Oh yeah. I mean, blue makes sense because you have like Perona. You have deck stacking already. Why not make it the bottom?
Yeah.
Just do a new Perona that. I mean, it's just such a niche effect that like it would feel hard to be like, okay, we should definitely print this card because it's like so random. No deck works with the bottom of the deck. I actually talked to somebody about this before. They were like, I really wish you could stack the bottom of your deck, and I was like, I do think it's really interesting, and maybe, I mean, maybe maybe someday.
It's
Okay.
the
Starting off pretty normal for both players here, searching and searching and searching again. I think they've both done like 3 searches here. Well,
uh,
Sanji, it's funny. Like Sanji can search up to like a bajillion times in one game.
yeah, you loop your deck a couple of times.
Hmm. I'm so bad with like memorizing that stuff, just because I don't play decks that normally rely on that kind of thing.
Yeah, if you and Bonnie search twice a game, maybe that's then there's like
Well,
8
actually,
cards
when
at
we
the
played
bottom.
Yeah, but when we played Double Searcher with like Bonnie and maybe Five, it actually was kind of important to try and remember because you'd be searching up to like
Yeah, that's true.
5 or 6 times per game at least if you got both searchers going. And sort of like Kalgara. Kalgara is one deck that I tried to do it. I tried to at least like I try to just keep in mind like okay, how close is it? Is it like uh is it coming up in 5 cards? Is it coming up in 10 cards? Like the card I want. But I can't do like perfect stacking. I'm just not good enough with that kind of skill.
Yeah, it also depends. So like how many like you're getting used to it if you play decks that rely on it a lot.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
It's like it becomes so important at some point that you're just kind of
Mm-hmm.
forced to learn it. But yeah, there's some the board is Tashigi, brand new Tashigi, brand new Sengoku. So that's an
Yeah, I
interesting
wonder
board
if he remembers
presence.
his stack right now.
I mean, it's only the two Tashigis that he needs, so it's only the 8 cards. The,
Oh yeah, that's true.
the
Yeah, that's
remaining
true.
cards are just in trash.
That's true. Yeah, black trash decks are like we don't need to remember anything because it's all in our trash.
Yeah, and I want Rager to be the same. I just mill my entire deck because that's what I'm already doing with the Focus
Yeah,
Rager. And then I just stack
that
it
redo
back.
is cool.
And just stack
Mm-hmm.
it's completely broken. I don't know
Yeah,
who printed that card. That card is insane.
it's really good. That's a good support though. I think that's the perfect card to like give support to an already existing deck. Like
It's the best card
it's
in the
not
deck now.
super broken,
Nah,
but it
it's
like
super,
helps a
super broken.
lot, right?
It's
Yeah.
super, super broken. It's not even close. It's so good. It's insanely
But
good.
like it's not good enough to make it like tier 0 all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Unless you're playing it, of course.
if it, I mean, if I can make enough propaganda for it, maybe, maybe.
I think Reiju is one of those decks that can like always do well. It's like a like Bonnie, you know. And Bonnie's really strong right now in OP12 in the West, but like people forget, bro. People forget that like Bonnie is like mostly a cope deck, especially like over here in the East because of the way our metas have been with like Puddin coming down.
Yeah, all this searching for nothing now.
Damn. That was quite a few cards in hand.
Yeah,
Was it like 7 or 8 for Sokka?
a lot of cards, but also a lot of searching
Hmm.
and stuff. So
Yeah.
probably
That was
also
a sculpted hand.
a lot of cards that he wanted and have. I wanted to have in
Hmm.
hand.
Yeah, right. I was talking to a friend, or like I think I overheard this at a tournament recently where they're playing an emu, and he was like, I had 5 cards in hand, but they putting me because they knew that my hand was perfect, and I didn't have 10 cost Gorosei after, and I lost. I was like, damn,
Yeah, that's
that's
what
like
I've been doing
a real yeah.
when I play blue decks against emo. I've played some
Mm-hmm.
OP13 now because it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And like yeah,
Yeah.
especially before they're like just before they enter 10, you're just putting them in prey.
Yeah. Honestly, it's a real strat. Like it worked. He was like, I was so pissed because he was like, you putting me into like nothing. I don't even think he got the search, which is like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
how I
funny though.
lost. That's how I lost locals on like my locals match on Friday. I
Mm-hmm.
played GP and like
Yeah.
they didn't putting me for my hand size. They just putting me because I had like a bunch of events and don't know
3
open.
Sanji puddings.
And then
Oh,
no no
okay,
no,
yeah.
like he putting me and just went for game. I drew only bricks
Yeah.
basically,
Yep.
and
Yep.
I
It
died.
definitely happens.
And then I died.
Yeah. But then sometimes you putting them and
And then
they're
I
like,
draw my
bro,
events
you
back.
just gave
Yeah.
me double giant. Thank you. I would have lost otherwise. And it's like,
Yeah.
cool, cool. Oh, you can tell it's like they're kind of not sure what. Oh, trash in the Lucci.
I can get the Lucci back, so it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
With the
I
championship
think he's gonna want
Rebecca's.
to. He'll probably try and play that out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great buddy
That's
for
like he's setting it up.
yeah, it's a great stated buddy. And Rebecca
Mm-hmm.
Inaruchi on 2 Sanjis is still 2 minus done
Woo!
and 2 bodies
Yeah. Let
established.
me see that RHL, baby. Come on. Come on, Sakzuki. Give me that nostalgia drip. Where's the RHL? The pudding was decent for Sanji, but what were we at? Like 7 Dawn? I think we want to still like, when we can, try and establish um board. I guess we start from next turn maybe.
Yeah, probably wants to drop a bunch of them in one turn because if he starts
Yeah.
dropping them early, then if there's already home blazes and stuff, then you can't like
Yeah.
you're gonna be stuck at like 5 done then.
Yeah. There's the Brook. I was wondering where Brook was like all of last game because that's probably gonna be such a fundamental card here, like a key card.
Yeah, because next turn just the Kuzan and the Brook swings, and if there's no removal, then there's just 1 minus down on the
Mm-hmm.
Sanji. But
And now
even
it's really hard for Sanji to get rid of Brook and Kuzan, so he's kind of got to choose which one if he's gonna bottom deck something.
it depends what he plays. Maybe it's a Kuzan because if he wants to play Rage out, then
Hmm.
if there's a Kuzan now and 9 cost is 9 cost is like one
Yeah,
Kusa and swing and Tempest kick away from being removed.
I would get rid of Kuzan too. First, at
Yeah.
least.
If he doesn't play Rages in this turn, then maybe it's Seabrook.
Yeah, but I would really, I don't know. I want to get. I just feel like Reiju is a good card in this matchup, so I'd want to get it down when I can. But not with the current board, so it's scary.
Same problem would be Jozo, but then you just gotta accept it. With Tempest Jozo,
Yeah.
then it's also gone.
Okay, Sanji.
And more Sanji.
Double Sanji. Yeah. I don't hate it.
But
Let me use
unless we
leader
have Calver
effect.
in here, I mean, maybe he uses it to bounce. Nah, he doesn't.
Bufubasto. Got that beef burst.
Yeah, but now it's the same problem. We swing Kusa and we swing Brook, -1 done. Maybe if we have home place, minus another done. If we have
Yep.
Wakumo again, then it's just all the done.
Yeah, I think we're losing like 3 Dawn this turn. At least.
And if he has the championship
I guess
Rebecca
that would be
again,
4 then,
we
right?
could also Lucci.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna Tempest.
Not
You could also
necessary.
like clear pudding and one of the Sanjis like get -2 Dawn while also clearing pudding seems pretty doable this turn. Just to like really make sure he has no board moving forward.
Yeah, if I was Sakzuki, I would just try to bully my opponent just for fun. I would I would not waste removal on the pudding. I would
Isn't
make
that what
him
Sakazuki already does?
make him
Isn't that what you guys do?
yeah, make him lose all his done.
Yeah. Yeah, because if he ever swings the pudding, you just swing into it with leader, I guess. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Rosinante also a card that's like really useless in this matchup. You play it and then it's
Yeah.
gone. I mean, you could use it as like a filler if you have nothing else on like 5 done. Just play it, cycle a few cards, and then I guess have him waste removal on it.
Yeah, you could bait. It's an okay bait card, I guess. But
Yeah. It's hand neutral, so nice. And you get to dig into your deck.
This is a little bit harder for Sanji than I originally thought, actually, for this matchup.
Yeah, it's not quite Teach or Lucci. This like the
No.
2-drop events are too insane.
Yeah.
Because if it's Lucci, then like only the 4-cost Lucci really does this, and then you're likely not playing it like this often.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
You still have Brook, but like, yeah, Lucci I think is way easier to deal with for Sanji. Just Sakazuki has like 16 different cards that are gonna force you to like lose the Dawn with the KOs.
Yeah, we already lost 3 of them, so maybe if there's home plays on. I mean, it's also so annoying that he has so many little guys now because there's like home plays on Dashigi, another 5, and maybe you just attach it if you don't to bring you another 5.
Yeah.
Because like these 5 and 6K swings are really annoying for Sanji to deal with. If I was on 1 and I'm playing against Kulzo, I know the man plays 4 2Ks in most of his lists, so I'm swinging 6s and just
4
praying.
2Ks?
I think in this one he plays more. Yeah, he's on 6, but he was playing 4
Okay.
2Ks for a while. I'm playing 4 2Ks as
Wow.
well.
Wow.
There's a lot of Sanji lists that play like 4 or 6 2Ks now. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going back and forth. Sometimes I'm like on 4 2Ks. I'm just trying to fit like 10 different other cards. And then I lose a game because I'm getting swung 6 at by like a 6K leader.
Yeah.
And then I'm like going into deck builder. I'm like, okay, now I'm playing 8.
Yeah. I mean, I know you don't have to run a lot. I don't know if I've seen people running 4. That's so scary to me as like a non one of these type of decks playing person. I like even in GP, I'm like I need 9. I don't do 8. I do 9. I do 9 2Ks.
I have
Just
9
for the
right
little
now.
bit extra.
I want 8. It's like in GP, 2Ks feel like, I mean, no one's swinging 7. So like I'm giving
Yeah, most of the time.
80% of the 2Ks that I'm using, I'm giving on 6K swings. or like on
Yeah.
8Ks. So I'm like,
I
maybe
mean,
I can get away with just running 8 2Ks.
but you have to supplement the counter, you know. It doesn't mean like you you still need the counter like in the end, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Rowan knows what I'm talking about. I convinced Rowan to run 9 2Ks. It's the greatest contribution I've ever made to his GP Luffy career. I think it kind of depends on the meta too, if I'm being completely honest.
I mean, he's from like Australia, so you could probably run 7 and be fine.
You could probably run 4, like your Sanji deck. He would still beat me on Bonnie. Don't worry, Rowan. We love you. Shout out to all the Aussies out there.
I mean, after what I just said, they're probably gone. Block the channel.
Hi, what's going on here?
We found the first
We got the
Rager
Rager down.
two
Sorry,
games.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Nah, that's fine. We always it's
Um,
probably like the most like sometimes there's like
Casual.
there's like entire games where
Mm-hmm.
we just ignore the game.
Ignore me. Just
that's
talking. Yeah, talking
that's
about how much Australian people suck. Yeah, totally,
yeah,
dude. I
that's
totally
usually
agree.
when the VOD disappears. That's like when the
You're like,
VOD
wait, what
disappears.
happened?
That's probably when I went off topic.
Yeah, that's funny.
Don't ask about Relay chat.
This is much better though for Sanji.
I mean, yeah, this board set looks
I mean, bro,
way better.
that pudding got in. The pudding got in. I got 2 minutes of ads, then hear that. Sorry, Rowan. I'm just kidding. I'm a dirty American. We all know America sucks, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
true.
I
But
fled to
yeah,
Japan
I was about to say you
to live out
fled.
my otaku dream. So I can't talk shit about anyone. Rowan best GP. Pranay best Reiju.
I'm about to be best GP.
Ooh.
Taking
Yeah,
that
you
free
won
throw.
recently, right? With it? The store
After I was like
championship?
I was looking for a deck to play, and then I was
Mm-hmm.
like texting Ro, and I'm like, yeah, I need like
Mm-hmm.
a how do I beat Bonnie? And he's like, yeah, go board. And I'm like, okay, I'm going board. Then
Yeah, yeah.
first game of the store regional, it's like I'm playing against Bonnie, and I'm like, okay, I go board. He
Uh-huh.
plays carrot, and I've like focused Zoro on board. He plays carrot on curve. I'm like, there's no point
Mm-hmm.
swinging. He swings the carrot. I'm going 11 at carrot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then like
It can be
I play curve, and then I play DMG and win the game by just clearing the entire
nice.
board.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make life hard for Bonnie if you know how to play GP like into that matchup properly, for sure. I think most people just expect GPs to like kind of sit back and like just take it, which is like sure you're gonna win if they do that, but yeah, if you're aggressive enough, I think you can definitely beat Bonnie on GP. That's awesome though. Congrats for winning that.
Yeah, now I have my invite, so I can play Emu in Düsseldorf.
Nice. Yeah, I'm still currently trying to get my regional invite right now, where it's the month of September is like the qualifier time period for us over here in Japan. It's like the worst.
I don't even know how it works in Japan. Is it like the same? Like you go to like a smaller tournament, like 32
Y-
or 64, like flagship level tournament, and then
Yeah, it's like you know how you can get your Nats invite at a store championship?
yeah,
It's like that. We have to get top 3, but it's just for us to attend a regional. Like we can't apply to regionals. We have to like get top 3 at essentially a store treasure cup or whatever, and then we get an invite to the regional, and then we go to the regional, and if we top that, we get an invite to the wave 1-2 final, and if we get top that, you get invited to Nats.
okay. And then
Yeah,
if you
so it's
win
like a
Nets, you get to Worlds.
long. Yes, yeah,
Okay.
but it's
So
really
that's how you're
annoying
doing
because
now.
yeah, having to get top 3 just kind of sucks because you essentially have to go 3-0 for your first 3 games. Otherwise, you're just like mathematically almost never going to get top 3. So
Yeah, makes sense.
it's very stressful, and it's like a new meta. Like OP13 literally just came out, so it's really hard to like. There's no security of like, oh, I know this will work, or I know this won't work, And OP13 is very dependent on like winning the dice roll. Going second is strong for most decks. So even if you're on Emu, there's like no guarantee that you're gonna win. And like Ace loses to Zoro pretty bad, so it's a fun triangle meta. It's fun. OP13 is pretty fun right now, but I don't enjoy it as like a I need to win this tournament to get into this regional.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying Emu's like fourth best deck now, not even the best deck anymore. Like fourth best deck
Mm,
after like Ace, Zoro. I saw someone put Peach in like tier 1 and then tier 2 had Emu. I'm not sure.
mm.
That
Yeah,
might
I'm
be a
not sure
bit
about
cope.
that.
Yeah, that might be cope, yeah.
I think that's cope. Emu is like shadow best deck in format in my opinion.
I mean, it definitely warps the format around like Emu,
Yeah.
around itself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we're going for game here, which
Yeah.
seems very
Back
likely.
to the game. We
Yeah.
got that Tempest Kick trigger to KO the Sanji and we minus the Dawn during our turn. That was pretty funny. All right, that's how I expected the game to go, like last game from the start. But so I guess it just depends who can like kind of run away with the tempo more.
Yeah, we had no regular in the first one, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then we had not as many but like removal events in this game as well. The second one.
Yeah, that's true. Sokka did really run away with the events and that.
Oh no,
Cool.
chat, he's dying. I'm. Is it me or is it you? Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the can stream hear me still? I'm pretty sure it's Discord or something. Yeah, I can hear you, but like it's lagging.
Just kidding me. Here, can't hear you. Oh,
Hello.
as Renee died, I'm here.
No,
I'll
no,
just be casting by myself.
no. It wasn't me. Now I hear you clearly again.
Really? Can you guys
Yeah.
hear both of us?
Now I can hear you
To the
clearly.
chat?
Maybe it was Discord.
I think they can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you lagged out in Discord for me, so I wasn't sure if it's me or you
Oh,
or
okay.
you or Discord.
Gotcha.
It's like one of the three.
Now we can hear both. All right, cool. All right. Going to game 3.
I'm pretty sure it was Discord.
Robot Fidelio. Maybe it was I think it was an issue with Discord. Some like bandwidth thing or something.
Yeah, Discord's been having some problems lately.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going into game 3, so more interesting than the Shanks second game, Shanks Bonnie.
True. I won't argue with that. This is a long one though. This one would probably go to time.
Yeah, we're playing best
tournament.
of threes in like 30-minute sections instead of like 160-minute thing. Just makes it a bit like nicer.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a more chill thing like this, I think that's better.
I mean, if you did it for like official tournaments, then Top Cut would just take ages.
Yeah, it already does.
Yeah, no,
It would take even longer.
But yeah, sometimes we had games that's like an hour and 40 minutes.
Damn. Yeah, sometimes when I'm watching those like top cuts in the West, where it's just every single game from every single round of like top cut goes to time and like overtime, I'm like, all right, I sometimes I appreciate only having best of one in Asia. Because it's like I don't have 16 hours to watch this tournament, unfortunately.
What day is GP Dofi scheduled to play? I mean, next week we are probably doing 4 streams, Division 1, 2, 3, and 4 each. So
Ooh.
it depends on what order we do them.
Do you have a GP Dofi player?
Yeah.
Is that Rowan playing GP Dofi?
No, it's not Rowan. I mean, he's not in the league.
He was talking about it recently.
Yeah, we have So there's this like one person that Yuli. We have
Yeah.
Yuli emote. Like everyone needs to put Yuli emote in chat now. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Reich, he's also commentating a lot. And
Uh-huh.
like he always cooks up some random shit and probably like usually it never works. But like GP Dofi
Yeah.
is insane. It's like completely broken in this format. And
The OP12 post ban?
yeah, it's insane.
I could see that. I
Like
could see
a
that.
friend of ours went 5-0 at store regional with GP Dofi yesterday.
Nice,
So this
nice. Dude, I
time,
love GP Dofi.
this
I
time,
played him in OP4.
yeah, this time Yuli cooked for once.
That's cool. Some people were coping with him in Japan as well. But
Yeah.
with Big Mom and Katakuri still being around, it was just impossible.
Yeah,
So
but now we have like so many good matchups. Like with
yeah.
and Tendrop Dofi is such a good card. With, like Bonnie plays
Mm-hmm.
it. So and then
Yeah,
that
I
deck
mean, tell me about it. I know.
and that deck you like you have 4 every game. It's impossible to not have 4
Yeah,
every game unless it's like
yeah.
your last life. Then you have
Mm-hmm.
3. That's good
Yeah, I think
enough.
you can see 3 really easily, like no matter what.
Yeah.
Especially if you're running like off-white and stuff like that too. You're just searching so much. Dofi loses GP has been figured out. Damn. I mean, that is you kind of have like the element of surprise. People are like, I've never played against this deck, or I haven't played against this deck in 2 years. So,
Yeah, we had GP on stream last week on YouTube as well.
mm,
Or was it this week? Yeah, it was probably last week. And then,
mm.
but it was against Lim. We had green
Oh,
purple Lim against green purple Dofi. So 2 green purple
damn.
leaders that are not Luffy. And yeah, Lim is like
Yeah.
kind of the counter. Like, okay,
Lim, yeah,
you wanna freeze all my buddies? Yeah, I'm restanding them.
exactly. And you're
So
just ramping ahead too. Nine Zoro
then,
would be pretty strong in
yeah.
that against that too.
Yeah, and then every time he didn't have Rosinante on board because it got popped by the 6 cost Sakzuki, after playing the 10 drop,
Mm,
you have 2 Don, and that
mm.
gets that man's game.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
it was rough, yeah. But GP Dofi
Mm.
is pretty strong. I mean, if I
Yep.
admit that Yuli did cook a deck, that's good. That's something. Because usually I
That's
flame
saying
him.
a lot for you.
Yeah, usually I just flame him out of like just because
Yeah.
it's him. Like the deck could be good, I still flame him, but this
Yeah,
time
yeah.
I cannot deny it. It's good.
That's nice. We love to see it. We got the Rosie down this time, which is interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah,
Oh, but we
it's
couldn't activate the effect, right? Yeah.
yeah the Don you get for being
Yeah.
at 7, not getting it
I
on
forgot
curve.
about that. That doesn't seem very good then.
I mean, he cycled cards now. It's
Yeah, that's
just
true.
sad that it got removed by Jozo, because that's like
Yeah,
it's not bait anymore. It's just bad.
that's true.
And now we're
Oh, but he's
getting
like,
Jozo
I
Jozo.
see your Jozu. Yeah.
I feel like we have a
Two
mini
can play
game
at that
now.
game.
So like I can see what happens next
Yeah.
turn.
That'd actually be funny if both players finish the game by just playing Jozu's back and
I
forth
mean, it probably
and
favors
swinging with the
the
leader.
Sanji player because you have Don for
Because
events.
it's the
You have
second one, right?
no, but if both players play Jozo
Mm.
and just Jozo like it's the entire game, then Sanji still gets
Hmm.
to use events and stuff because you have more Don
Yeah,
and
that's
the
true.
leader ability and
That's
stuff.
true. Yeah, Jozu Ping Pong.
Calling
My
coming
favorite
from the
game.
man who calling Rebecca T0. I mean, Rebecca T0 on OP10. I'm staying true to my words.
Blue Black?
Yeah, Blue Black Rebecca on
There's only one
OP10.
Rebecca leader.
Yeah, was broken. Cross was onto
OP10?
something. Yeah, I wanted to play
I mean,
Rebecca
I know
when
Kai
OP.
was cooking it too.
I
I was
was
there. I was there on the ground zero when Kai was cooking as
I
well.
was
It seemed pretty strong.
I wanted to play it in a regional, but didn't get the ticket for it, so I
Hmm.
farmed the people in side events of Rebecca. But
Hmm.
I would have played it in a
Didn't
regional.
Ervoye take it to one thing too?
Yeah, Liverpool. That was
Liverpool,
OP8
yeah.
though. I think it was like
Oh,
OP8.
really? Sorry, I
Yeah,
thought it was a little bit later.
OP7 even maybe 7.5. I think it was the time when Law got banned. I think it was OP7 still. OP
Oh, wow. Maybe
7.5.
it was.
Yeah, it was way
I just
way
remember
back.
watching the video breakdown or whatever
Yeah, it
of
had
him
Gecko
talking
and
about it.
stuff. So it was like way
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, Rebecca's a cool deck.
it was broken in the way that it didn't work. It did work. I won. I just didn't win the event because I couldn't play.
That's what they all say.
OP10 was prime. Rebecca and Reiju both best deck in format. They at the same time. They're equal.
OP10 was pretty interesting. But Teach was so strong that I just didn't like it, so.
Okay, more cycling. And then we just play the
Dropping
Jozo
2
again.
brand news. I
Maybe.
mean, probably.
Maybe just Jozo and Jozo again, yeah.
For real. He counters out with the Jozu too.
There's only
That's actually
Jozos.
really funny. Yeah, Tsuchigi's probably good here, right?
I mean, taking Sengoku back
It
for
doesn't
this
really matter.
deadline is like, because it's the worst deadline, but it's also the
True.
worst. It's also the worst card in hand because you need black navies and you already got rid of a lot of black navy cards, so I don't think your hand has a lot of black navies left.
Yeah, I think the stat line point is probably better.
Yeah.
Just keep Tsuchigi. You just play 3 Sanji and it's over. Just play 4 Sanji. Break the limits of the game.
Yeah.
And play 4 Sanji in one turn.
Play 5.
You know who could play 4 Sanji?
I know who can play
green
5.
deck. A green deck that restands Dawn.
Yeah, but I know who
That's
could
all I'm
play
gonna say.
5 Jozo, 5 Sanji.
What?
Jonas.
What?
He could play 5 Sanji.
Oh, 5 Sanji in the deck?
Yeah. maybe
sorry, that took me a second to get the joke. I'm sorry. I was like, at first I thought you meant 5 cost Sanji. I was like, wait, what? That's funny.
Yeah, maybe in a turn as well.
Have we started with Jozu here? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so far it's
This
been
is legit
Jozo.
just becoming Jozu ping pong. We were joking, but it's like really happening.
I mean, I feel like it's always the best play for both sides because like Kuzo doesn't want the Jozo to hit him, but then On1 also like, what's he gonna do? He's probably gonna remove it somehow.
Well, now too, Sanji's going to 10 Dawn next turn, I think. So he actually can do Jozu Sanji. And he's a 3 life, so he's maybe safe enough to do that. I don't know. It just depends what his hand looks like.
Yeah, but now I don't think he'd bounce back now. Maybe like some Rebecca Hina Lucci or Houndblade.
Yeah, he needs to.
He needs to progress the game. Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I want him to just keep playing Jozu.
We're gonna be stuck here in a few hours.
Yeah.
They swing 5
Game 3.
Jozu.
No Jack too. I forgot to mention last game. I was saying like a Jack would just go so hard. One of those turns.
Yeah, I mean, if he red rocks it, then pretty bad. But
that's true.
He's gotta.
But when he had Kuzan and Brook like that turn, if he had laid down a Jack as well, I think baiting the red rock might be worth it because he would have gone down like at least the 4 Dawn like we were talking about. But yeah, that's true.
Sure.
Always a risk. How many red rocks are you running in Sanji?
1 right now.
2? 1?
Okay. I'm going back 1 and 2. I had 1 because it's like a lot of people weren't on like UP Luffy and stuff, and it was mostly like Rayleigh, Zoro and stuff, and then it's
right.
You keep like your 1 copy that you like feel like you have to run. But yeah, I think I can see going back to 2 now.
Yeah, that maybe. I mean, I think at least 1 is good. There's Brook.
Thanks for CJ for the
prime sub. The next best thing from bouncing Jozu 100 times is just KOing it while establishing a board. So this was definitely the correct play for this turn.
And we have CJ with the prime sub. We had Kai with the prime sub.
Hey,
no one mentioned it.
Oh, nice! Shout out to everyone with the prime subs. Don't forget, you guys, you can use your prime subs if you have an Amazon account. I'm sure a lot of people probably forget, but
take Jeff Bezos'
you
money.
can check right now. Check right now. See if you used your prime sub once per month. Damn, that was actually really strong. We red rock the Sengoku and then bottom deck the little Brook.
Yeah. The double removal
Little broke.
Sanji has is usually pretty good with the
It's
free
kind of
cost
crazy.
event. Yeah, insane.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
And then maybe in, and you still get to play Sanji. So that was like an insane turn
Mm-hmm.
for him.
Yeah, Sokka's turn was actually pretty decent, and then Sanji was like, "Hold my beer,
Yeah,
like
we
I
had
got
like
this.
yeah,
This
but
is even better." We're
not be a
only at
Luffy.
6K though. We're 8 events. Oh no, sorry, 9.
Yeah, he only needs one
I was
more,
like, why is he
so
stacking in 4s? Yeah, it's 9.
there's one. Yeah, I mean, if Sanji would only take 4 events for the ability to work, the deck would
Nah,
be a lot
not cool.
stronger.
Not okay. I think
That
that would be crazy, dude.
would be a lot. I
We
mean,
already know how fucking strong Burgess is.
it's a bit different. I mean,
Sanji gets the better anti-removal for the
yeah.
cost of having it cost one more card, like one more event per thing.
I mean, at the end of the game, you're probably getting like 1k more power if you do it like that. Not that
Mm,
big of, but like in the early game, it matters, and in mid
I
game.
don't know, maybe
I mean, he's
at
gonna
least
end
one
up.
or two,
He's
at
gonna
least one or two. But that's
end
a
up at
huge
like
difference from like
yeah, he's gonna end up at like what 8k probably this game.
8 or 9 is normally what they get
Yeah,
to,
and then
right?
if you
Like on a
take
good day,
yeah, and if you take 4 events from each stack, that's like one
bro.
more
He
k
would be
more power.
11K by the end of the game, like almost every time. That's a little insane. Just because you can't remove him, it's impossible to remove him.
I mean, he only
If you
plays
only
like
have one
20
Dawn,
events.
if you only have one Dawn and your Sanjis are still 11Ks, like you're still swinging crazy numbers.
He plays
All right,
27
we got Hina on the
events.
board. Rebecca, the ugly version coming out,
not
not the
the not
championship
the
one.
championship one, yeah.
Brooke, okay, that's 1 KO, right? Oh, oh wait, oh Sanji's a 2 cost right now. Wait, no,
It is one
yeah,
cost after broke.
right? It should have. Yeah, okay, now it's 1 cost. Okay.
But yeah, losing this one non doesn't hurt as much. Not as bad as
Nah,
losing like
yeah.
4 on a turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For some reason, I thought the Hina had minused him.
So the one was just a swing.
Yeah, it was just a regular swing. It's funny when I see Hina rested, I'm like, oh, it just minused something. I'm just not paying enough attention though. I love that Hina alt art though. It's so good.
Yeah, it's insane. I love it too.
That's literally one of the best like arts in the game, in my
But
opinion.
it was so sad because it was like you guys got it. I mean, I think earlier than
Mm-hmm.
we did, and then
Yeah.
Sakzuki
Yeah.
got banned before this artwork even
Oh yeah.
released. And then in Lucci, no one played like Hina, maybe as like a one-off. But even it took like
Yeah.
until OP8 or something until we got that artwork.
Yeah. That's true. We got it way earlier than you guys too. It's one of the
Yeah,
premium Bandai collections.
I'm waiting for my lightnings and
Oh,
the
nice.
and the Laffites. But it's like the
I
collection
traded.
comes out in like
Nice.
27th or something, so end of the month.
Oh, okay, nice. Not bad. 7K block. This turn seems very important for Sanji. Because Sokka is I almost called him Lucci. Sakazuki's like getting close to getting to that point like he got in game 1 where he can kind of run away with it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we
Oh.
have more removal or more. I mean, we could still play a Sanji here. And then we have 3
Mm-hmm.
Sanjis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we get 3 Sanjis, we're chilling, I think. Even maybe a Reiju's kind of risky at this
I
point,
mean,
but
yeah, there's still Kuzan, so I wouldn't want to play Rage right
yeah,
now.
same.
If you could remove it, then sure, but we can't do
Mm-hmm.
anymore. Oh, he plays
Oh,
Rosie.
Rosie.
I mean,
All right,
it's
but at least we get the
decent.
Dawn up this time.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gone, but you get the Don back and you cycle the card from hand. It also makes it a bit weird for On1 because if he wastes like removal on the, I guess
Right. Mm-hmm.
it's just Kuzan swing and the Brook swing that takes
Yeah,
it.
but
But then the Sanjis are
that's
three.
still one Dawn
Yeah,
that he saves. Yeah.
yeah, and it's they are like then the Sanjis are straight 3 crossed, so they aren't just
Mm-hmm.
gone by just more Kumoing them.
I think this actually works as the bait this time, unlike the first time, like we were saying. Not bait, but just like he has to deal with it, you know?
Yeah, I wanna see all the Murakumos now. Just make Kruso
Mm-hmm.
suffer. Yeah, probably. I mean, you have to remove the Rosinante for sure.
Yeah.
But you could swing like a 5 with leader or like whatever number and reduce one of the Sanjis and then Murakumo, Sanji, and Rosi, and then it's still minus
Mm-hmm.
one on.
That's true. Yeah, Tashigi probably searching for events near. I don't. We saw Hound Blaze earlier. How many removal events have we seen so far? Not too many this game, right?
Yeah, not yet.
One or two.
But maybe they're still coming. I play
Yeah.
6,
Well, that means
so
he might have a lot in hand. Oh, Sengoku. Interesting. Pitching a Hina.
I maybe just plays the Sengoku again just for buddies. That would be
Hmm.
not as
What would
good.
you play out?
I mean, you could play another
The
Kuzan or just the Hina
another
for
Kuzan.
5k.
Hmm. If he has another Kuzan, that would actually be really good.
And you could play over as Kuzan that's on board, but then it's not really added and
Oh, that's
like
true.
added pressure
Yeah.
on it. It's just a draw.
I would rather have two. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he has two Conquers or the
Okay.
5k swing. That's like very telling.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a little sus.
It looks like Sengoku because he committed to all these 5k swings already.
Hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
would assume he probably plays the Sengoku here. And then Brook just removes
Yeah, Brook
Rosie.
4K swing.
And then we take life here and bottom deck the Brook now. With like a trigger. That-
Oh man,
that's what I
yeah,
want
because
to
you don't need
happen.
it. You don't need a swing leader here first, right? If that's what you're gonna do,
Yeah.
because you already have the KO for Rosie.
I would I would be
That
funny.
would be that would be funny.
Just a gravity blade, red rock. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
I think the 3 cost event only bottoms like 1 cost.
Mm. Ooh, is that the Sora?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean that would be a great card to keep, to be fair.
Mm. I'm curious what the Sanji hand is now. Sokka's got quite a bit of cards in hand too.
Yeah. But I think it's on the Saga player to like make progress here because next turn if
Mm.
he doesn't like he's gonna get hit with like sevens a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, definitely.
And
Okay,
Sanji's
there's the
just
Sengoku.
out resourcing him.
What do we have?
Just brand new.
Oh,
Oh, that's not
brand new.
too great.
I almost would prefer just the Hina. There's
Mm.
Kuzan.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's probably
Mm,
looking for a removal event,
that's true.
but
Mm-hmm.
they might be too late now.
Yeah. Yeah, you needed it. Honestly, you needed it last turn and this turn to really put the pressure on.
Oh, both Sanjis get to like
Just chill. They're
just
chilling.
chill. No Don lost.
That's that's kind of big. That was just a little bit clunky turn for Sokka.
Yeah,
Like I don't.
we did nothing basically. We only like
Yeah.
established the Sengoku that played out nothing because he
Mm.
played out brand new, and then a bunch of
And now this
5k
is
swings. Oh, we're pitching
yeah, and this
Sanji.
is that's wow.
That's crazy.
That's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. I feel like
Like
that's like
Sokka still has 3 life.
yeah.
We need that Sanji on
I
board.
feel like my main goal would be playing Sanji now.
Yeah.
But
Dang.
maybe he has the
Okay.
4th one as well, then wants to do
Yeah.
something else with his turn. Maybe he plays like Red Rock again. I don't know if he has the second one and trade
Yeah.
for something. Red Rock
I would
Sanji.
definitely assume. I would assume that.
5k, probably into Broke, just for the extra
Yeah,
value.
get the 2K. And Sanji's 8 now, which is nice. That's actually really big. That's a good number to be right now.
Yeah, now it's like the problem with Sanji's so good at grinding games, he doesn't really need to go for
Mm.
life. Because you could have went
Mm-hmm.
also 8-8 life, which puts
Yeah.
Sakzuki into like a weird spot, but you don't really need to. You're just grinding the game.
No. Since he's at 3, I would just go board here.
Yeah, if he was a 2, then I would swing 8s at life.
Yeah. I would maybe start with some pressure if you want. Especially if you have the removal for like Sengoku or Kuzan in hand.
It looks like
Oh,
Gravity
9
Blade.
for 9 cost Sanji. Okay, no, just kidding. Gravity Blade's good, yeah.
And then 8 again. Yeah, the one of Gravity Blade. I don't know what what I feel about, because like Gravity Blade seems slow, and
Mm.
you have already so
I don't see
many
that a
remove.
lot in Sanji.
Yeah, it's not
Mm-hmm.
very common. I mean, you already have a lot of like removal spells for like mid-range
Mm.
stuff. You have Jozo
Mm-hmm.
for 6 costs. You have like all the 4 costs are simple, like very easy to deal with. So it's
Mm-hmm.
basically just the 5 costs, but like Jozo also deals with them. And then you could run like 3K worlds, which is droid searchable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. It's much more searchable. I mean, it was strong there though, I will say. It's probably pretty decent into stuff like Zoro as well. And if
Was
you
it
catch a
really
Bonnie
strong? Because I feel
slipping,
like, I mean, you
I
you got rid
mean,
of like 5K buddies, which if your hand is like fine, don't really matter anymore. And then
mm-hmm.
like even just Red Rock would be better, I feel like, on a Sengoku, and then either swing at them or go face.
Yeah.
And then all play. I feel like even playing more Sanjis, more drawing and pumping the Sanjis also is better than getting rid of the 5Ks from Saka here. That's a good card to grind games. Just
Yeah.
make the
I
games go
mean,
longer.
because of this current board state and like the way the game is, I think it was kind of strong. But like you're saying, I think playing the third Sanji and just pressing the board with the attacks was equally as strong, if not better.
Yeah.
Because you could have even swung like some 9s
Yeah, because
and still left
like
on up.
I feel like I'm really like, would love to see the hand here, because like gianting the Sanji is insane.
Mm, yeah,
Because there's so many other
he
cards
must
in
have
his
a
hand.
plan.
Yeah, I mean there has to be a
If he
worse
doesn't have
card
a
in his
plan, then
hand.
that's just Giga Chad. Okay, one Sanji's a 2 now after leader swing. We took the life.
You see the Sengoku that he bounced earlier, and the Sanji
Hmm.
ping pong, the Juzu ping pong.
Yeah. Draw 3. Kind of crazy. That card in Black Smoker is just so good. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean I'm used to draw 3, so it's fine.
So true.
Nothing
So
crazy to
true.
me. He has to pitch
Bro,
more
that's
cards than I
hilarious.
do for it. Even
Yeah, yeah. That's actually
he
really
goes
funny.
hand neutral. I go +2.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. And you're playing a way better body on board too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you're gonna play like a 7K rusher afterwards as well.
Best I can format. Yeah, or I draw 4 on Ivankov.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, I like my One Piece history. I've liked drawing cards.
Yeah, I can tell. That's funny. It feels great. Trust me, dude, as a green player, like finally having 5 cost Bonnie, I'm like, yeah, okay. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah, as a green player, as a sentence that hopefully I will never have to say.
You don't have to. It's okay.
Dude, there's some down here, but it's not as bad as like the first 2
Nah, that
games.
was
That was
yeah.
whatever.
That needed to be like the third turn in a row where you did that in order for it to really affect Sanji, in my opinion.
Yeah, you didn't really do anything. The board still looks the same. You only established Lucci.
Hmm.
You got rid of like a few done from him. That's
Hey,
not
we got a
the end
one
of the
cost
world.
Sengoku on there.
Oh, my
Come
bad.
on. Winner's card. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, we don't
Red
have a
Rock.
7 cost Sengoku on board anymore, it looks like. I mean, you don't necessarily need to play it this turn. You can just present.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
there's.
guess we will.
Yes. Oh yeah, I didn't untap a
Wait,
Sanji,
yeah, I was
so.
about to say, I was like, did he already swing? I didn't
No.
see him
He,
swing.
he just
I
didn't
was like, I know
untap
I'm
them
not
yet.
paying attention, but
They were
damn.
lunared. They were lunared.
Goated card.
Nah. Please ban that card.
I know you don't like that card.
Luna is the most annoying card ever.
Luna kind of crazy.
Did you see the clip that I posted from a video?
No, I don't think so.
Ah,
Recently?
Luna. Yeah, I posted a Sanji video, and then there was like a cool clip at the beginning where I got Luna.
Luna. I'll have to. Is it on Twitter?
It's on Twitter, yeah.
Nice. I'll check it out. Yeah, Noah's Ark. That's the real. Before there was Luna, there was Noah's Ark, right?
And then they're printing Luna with counter next set.
Yeah, I've tried that card. It's actually pretty decent. I still think Luna is just better most of the time, though.
I mean, at least it's a brick.
Yeah, but Luna Trigger is so good.
I hate Luna.
We're getting the alt art soon.
Yeah, then I hate it even more.
Hey, at least it'll look pretty, right?
Yeah.
I hate Radio Knife, or not Radio Knife. Gamma Knife.
Yeah, that one I like.
Yeah, that's a card you like, huh? Yeah,
Yes, I
you like
like.
that Gamma Knife, huh?
I didn't play it for Bonnie. Bonnie was not never a problem. I put Gamma Knife on Ranger deck for a BY matchup in OP9.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I put more blocker in because like if you only have one blocker on board, then it gets popped by
Yeah.
Rocket Luffy. But like a second
Uh-huh.
one, then you get the block, and then I Gamma Knife the geckos.
Oh, yeah. For the big bodies makes sense.
Yeah, and it was
But
like
Gamma
mainly
Knife?
Gamma Knife was mainly for like Shanks and BY,
Hmm.
and it just
Yeah, I
happened
was
to
gonna say
destroy Bonnie as well. But that was
it's good for just getting any generic big body off the board. Really good. Champion Rebecca coming down.
yeah, the championship Rebecca. That's also how Ripper looked like last set. He has the one and only Ripper championship card. It looks so stupid when there's a blank
I
and
gotta
then
see it.
there's
I
a
gotta see
blank.
it. I'm so jealous we didn't get it
Yeah.
in the East.
There's a blank playing Arrested Brook. Like you have Alta Leader, you have like the regional brand news, you have Winner Sengoku, and then there's this
Champion Rebecca.
championship Rebecca.
I'm confused. There's tape. That's tape on there with like Sharpie that's written something, right? Like
Yeah,
that's what's going on here.
there's some hieroglyphs on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Magic. Did you do that?
no.
What the fuck? The magic of editing. This is all live, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We're live
I have this on my OBS.
adding these champion Rebeccas in.
I had this pre-planned.
Technology.
Yeah, technology.
This is technology, baby.
It ruins
I mean,
the
I prefer the
artwork
alt
on
art, but
yeah,
the normal art is okay. Yeah,
it
it's
ruins
whatever.
it on the
Fine.
championship card.
Yeah, it really does. But rules are rules, I guess. Just be glad he's not one of those players that like slightly adjust their cards like every 2 seconds on the field.
Yeah, that would be me.
It just makes it hard to do this kind of editing. It is magic. Gamma Knife A would be cool just because I like that attack with Law.
Yeah, I feel like it's crazy that Gamma Knife doesn't have like a premium collection one and it's Lightning.
Yeah,
But I'm happy
yeah.
because Lightning now is the better card.
True. Lightning's a good card, yeah.
So now that I'm
That alt
playing
art is
Lightning,
fucking so sick too.
yeah, we get it soon.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at
Sanji's at
Shirahoshi
9K now.
at like the one cost Shirahoshi Aldart from PRB. And it's only
Mm-hmm.
like €4 still on card market.
Oh wow.
So no financial advice.
Mm.
Pick them up.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I think Sokka saw the writing on the walls there.
Yeah.
Nice. GG's.
That was, I mean, like the first game, it looked pretty good for Sakzuki, but then like
Yeah.
the other two games were like kind of how we expected them to go.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Like I said too, I like the first game. I was a little surprised. I was like, oh, maybe this is like not as good for Sanji as I thought it was. But then it was like, okay, we just had to. It doesn't feel like impossible or anything for Sokka. I think they really just need consecutive like double removal, which is not always the easiest thing, even for Sokka, which is kind
Yeah.
of crazy to say. But
But you have
yeah,
more tools than like Lucci or Blackbeard to that matchup for sure.
mm-hmm. Definitely.